Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're going to be doing some max ladder trophy pushing yet again with 2.9 Xbow. I'm going to try to get a lot better with 2.9, so I'm going to be primarily focusing on laddering with just this one deck. It's a very skillful, fast cycling deck that I love to play, and it gets me a lot better at the game. So I highly encourage you guys to check this out for grand challenges or for ladder if you want to get better as well, and let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comments section. What would you love to see in the next update? A freeze nerf. And then more Clan Wars things. Alright, we're going to end up going for an Ice Spirit at the river. Ice Spirit at the river, Skelly's in the back. This guy's doing absolutely nothing. We're going to go in for archers here. He goes and he ends up cycling his guards. So after seeing his cycle guards, Tombstone, probably going to be Lavaloon. So I want to go in with an Xbow here, and I want to Ice Golem. I want to apply some aggression. That Ice Spirit will do more than enough, plus the archer, to kill the balloon before it reaches the tower, so that's good for me. No death damage either. Plus we got a little bit of chip with Xbow, so I'm okay with this. We know he's definitely running Lavaloon, by the way. Yeah, minions, he's going to go for a Lava Hound right in front. You ready? So obvious. Skellies, archers, just making sure that those minions don't go towards my tower. After all those die, I want to kite it opposite lane with an Ice Golem. I don't want a fireball if I don't have to. Because I want to save the fireball for the balloon because I don't have Tesla in cycle. I want to conserve elixir. It's just beneficial for me. So now he's going to probably balloon this, and then I'm going to go Tesla. Oh, he's got Inferno Dragon. This is a hard counter. This is a really bad matchup. If they have Inferno Dragon and like a miner with this, then it's really, really bad for me. But I'm going to go and reset it with an Ice Spirit. And we should be able to get tower here, but then he could go balloon opposite. We just spent a lot of elixir, so it's a little bit bad for me. To fireball it back. Trying to hit it early so then I can go in for archers here and deny a little bit more damage. I think he only gets one hit. If that. Not even. Alright, prime. We played that really well. 7 for 7 trade on defense, but I spent so much on offense there just to break through. Log will kill. It does 123. Now I just have to make a really nice defense and I win the game. So I'm going to cycle Tesla early and I want to get back to another. Maybe I should have cycled Skeletons there. Or just log the tower so that I don't have to log it later. I don't know, guys. This is going to be a tough one for sure. I want to kill the Lava Hound so then I can fireball everything together though. I want to still keep that Tesla alive if possible. That's not happening. This could be a dead game for us. We could lose this right here if that gets 2 hits. It's not going to because he didn't fireball. He didn't have elixir. We're going to take that tower. So the Tesla actually in retrospect should have been placed lower. It was okay. It doesn't matter unless he has rocket, but could have been played a little bit better by me. And we do win this game. Very, very difficult because he had Inferno Dragon, which he should not have had in this deck. I was not ready for that. And yeah, he almost was able to like take a tower as a result of that and almost able to defend, but we had quick reactions and stopped the Inferno Dragon. So GG and well played, man. Saucing out of good luck here. Gonna go drop Ice Spirit at the river, and this guy's gonna go for Skeletons. So is this actually, no, it's not Trader Chris, but yeah, he's gonna go for Tesla right out of the gate. Offensive Tesla. He might be running the same deck as us, but if you are drop your Tesla like that, you're gonna have to fireball me. This is a really bad start for him. He's gonna have to fireball this. He can't cycle Tesla back. I think he might be trying to. He's going to go Ice Golem. Yeah, Fireball. That's what I was expecting. I didn't want to drop Archers because I knew that he would be able to easily Fireball that and the Xbow. You go Skellies in the back again, and in this matchup, you just play more aggressive here than your opponent, and you're generally going to be in a good position. I go Archers here because I want to kill any Ice Spirit, and I want to make sure that we block for the Tesla that he's about to drop. An Ice Spirit, and then I want to Ice Golem. I think the Ice Golem gets down in time. Because we had Skeletons on the left, it occupied the Xbow for long enough, and then he's not going to have enough elixir for anything other than Archers. Does he want to drop Archers? Yes. I'm going to log them, so then I get more chip damage on the tower. This is really good for us. So he could go to an Xbow here, but I don't know. I just want to play more aggressive than him. I'll always have a better situation. If you're running 2.9 versus 2.9, you play more aggressive and you're going to be having the upper hand. So we're going to go for an Xbow again. I want to go Ice Spirit. I want to get quickly back to an Ice Golem if I need... Okay, this is good again. If I get it lock on the Xbow, that's prime for us. I'm going to go Skeletons here. I'm going to go Archers because now he doesn't have enough Elixir for Fireball. And we're going to be able to block some of the Tesla shots. I'm going to log here because he might Ice Spirit. I want to get some Xbow hits. Not too many. I don't know if that was worth or not. So now we're in a situation where he's probably going to play more aggressive than me because he's going to be up Elixir. Maybe he's trying to switch his card cycle around. We'll see. Yep. This is kind of bad for me. So in this situation, you actually have to Fireball the defensive Xbow. I can't do anything other than that, unfortunately. I'm going to log here. I'm going to hit the Archers, which is good. And it looks like he's already gearing up for another Xbow. So as soon as that locks on my Ice Golem, which should soon. Alright, this is good. Prime position for us to be in, because now I can log, kill his Xbow, and Fireball him out. And he's Fireballing our weaker tower too, but I don't really care. Our Xbow's on the map. This is good for us. I'm going to start Fireball log cycling him out. I really hope he decides to go same lane as us. He might not, though. That was bad. I should have Ice Spirit first. Ice Golem here. And as soon as I get like the defensive Xbows on the map, then I can start Fireball and logging him out. I'm going to log, or just Fireball that. And as soon as our Xbow finishes off, yeah, I don't know why you're dropping Skeletons or anything, man. That Xbow's dead. It's dead. You should stop. That's good for us. Now I can go Ice Spirit, Xbow here, Skeletons, Ice Golem. And he's not going to be able to block this. The Xbow locks and I win the game. So if we log, Xbow should lock after killing the Ice Golem. GG. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. It's all about predictions in this matchup. Playing more aggressive will give you an advantage because you have more opportunities for that Xbow to lock on. Why do you mute emotes? They're cute sometimes. Well, if the guy's just going to laugh the entire time, it's not cute. It's distracting. Alright, so this guy's going to end up having Night Witch. It's probably going to be a Golem deck. He dropped a 4 Elixir card, so there's no way for him to ever drop a Golem in time, if you guys didn't know that. If they go in for a Night Witch or a 4 Elixir card, there's no way for them to adequately defend this. Wow. That's some glorious poison value. Well, fireball value, I meant. What is he running? He's running Clone. So Clone Golem is actually a really bad matchup for Xbow. Got an easy early lock, but this is going to be a hardcore game for sure. Not going to be easy. I think we're going to have to make some really nice defenses. I hope he drops another 4 Elixir card so then I can go in for an Xbow. Otherwise, I'm just going to relax. In single Elixir, if they drop 4 Elixir, you go in for an Xbow immediately, and then they can't go for Golem. He's going to Golem straight up, though, so I'm going to be hesitant. I want to kill that Golem really quickly. I want to go in for a Tesla here. He's not going to have much Elixir because he dropped it really far in front. I don't want to Fireball just yet because I think that we can kill the Night Witch without the Fireball, in this case, actually. So I just want to use Skeletons and Ice Golem. And then I want to log that Dark Goblin as soon as possible. So then he's not able to get a Glorious Clone off on us. And we do defend. This is actually a hardcore, amazing matchup for him. Like, if you have Clone Golem, there is very few ways that Xbow can defend unless you make misplays like he already did. He went in for a Night Witch in the back, and then I could abuse it and go in for an Xbow right on top of that. So if he drops Baby Dragon, Lumberjack, generally you want to go opposite lane, not same lane. But that's one of the things in single Elixir. In double Elixir, he can afford to do it and get it going down in time. So it's a little bit more scary. I'm going to Tesla here, and this is going to be a very difficult defense again. So hopefully we can pull it off. He's already like stockpiling units in the back, not trying to give me too much value. And here we go. I'm going to Fireball and log that as soon as possible so then the Night Witch is not going to get cloned. And then I want to cycle back to another potential log on top of the Dark Goblin if I need to. Doesn't look like I need to. Alright, that was prime. So I wanted to Fireball log it early so then when he cloned, he didn't have the Night Witch bats cloned. I'm going to log again. And with that log, I can start to Fireball his tower and then win the game. I need one more Fireball log and I win the game. So that's what we're going to do here. By the way, this is the worst matchup for Golem. Like worst variation of Golem that we could play against. High key. I'm going to Fireball and log because that does take tower. The Fireball would have not done it, and we're just going to run out the timer. We would have lost this game if it was prolonged, because Golem Clone just overruns you. You need to get an early lock when they drop a Golem. Yeah, you just really need to get that early lock when they end up going in for a 4 Elixir card in single Elixir, and then you need to win from that point. Because double Elixir, you lose. Since here, we're going to go in for Archers as well, and this guy goes in for Archers, so it's probably going to be a mirror matchup here. Got to play very aggressive in this mirror matchup. It's how you win this Xbow match. Okay, he's going to play defensive first, so I'm just going to fireball. He knows. He already knew that you have to drop an Xbow pretty early on, so I'm just going to wait for that thing to expire. There's no point of Xbowing right into it. An Xbow that's already on the map. I want to kill it a little bit quicker, so I'm going to go log it. And then I want to go in for Xbow, Ice Golem. Maybe he goes in for Tesla. No, he doesn't. If he Teslas, I can get a juicy fireball. Otherwise, I just want to fireball his tower. Relax a little bit. He's probably going to be going on this lane, so that's why I elected to go and drop my units in the right-hand lane. He's probably going to be going here. I want to go same lane as him. It's really important to be the first person to get an Xbow on the map. So if he does it, I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to go in for an Ice Golem to tank for his Xbow if he goes in. Otherwise, here we go. Ice Golem to tank. Easy fireball value. Let's take it. Archers are dead and so is the Ice Golem. And then that locks. So that was a pretty big misplay on his end. I'm going to go Skeletons so then the Xbow doesn't retarget. But we're going to have to wait for that Tesla to die. So we played that about as well as I could have, which is really good. He could Xbow though, because he didn't drop Xbow on defense there. So I need to go in for an Xbow as soon as possible, and then I can log. I don't think I can fireball that in the tower though, so that was well played on his end. The Ice Golem. So then our Ice Golem is going to get hit. I need to go in for an Xbow again. And then I want to log. I was hoping they would drop it closer. It's okay, though. He's playing this pretty well. I'm not going to lie. This guy's playing it pretty well. I'm impressed. You know what? Tesla. Let's go. Fireball this. And we shut him down. The Tesla locks on top of the Xbow, and we're good. I should have predictioned. I almost did it, like, preemptively, but I did a reaction, so. It was okay. Could have been better, though. Could have been better. I'm going to go in for Ice Spirit in the back, and then I'm going to go Skellies, immediately follow up with an Xbow, and I think we got this in the bag because we already have a Tesla on the map. He can't do too much about it. I'm going to go in for a Tesla here. It's going to kill the Ice Golem a little bit quicker, and it should end up putting in work as well. He's playing this really well, by the way. Got to give him credit where credit is due. I'm impressed. He's playing really obnoxiously with the defensive Teslas, or defensive Xbows. He knows how to play. He doesn't have Fireball back, so I'm just going to go for an Xbow here. Just to cycle a few more cards. I'm going to Fireball that. I actually had to drop a... Oh. Yo. That was too far away. I activated it. My reactions made me do that. It was just like, yo, I have to kill the Tesla, so let's like bring it up and rise it up with a Ice Spirit so then I could Fireball it, but I shouldn't have done anything. It wasn't even in range. I was just like, oh, I have to kill that. I need to. But he made a misplay, and I didn't adjust to it. Skeletons here. Ice Golem. His Xbow's going to die. And then I can Xbow here. This is prime. So if you have a defensive Xbow, they can't go in for any defensive Xbow. It just dies. I'm going to Fireball all this. I want to cycle back to another Xbow. Please. Come on, man. I need to cycle a couple more cards, but we still have that Xbow on the map. There we go. Ice Golem. Dropping it immediately. More aggressive player generally wins in this matchup. So that's a really bad play on his hand. He panicked. He ended up dropping the Xbow close to his tower so I could Fireball. He also dropped a Tesla. It did not matter. Tesla does not do anything for him. I'm just going to log. I want to get chip damage here. This might be a draw because that's what usually happens when they play perfect. Like when we're both playing pretty well, it should be a draw. I'm going to get that Ice Golem down in time, and then I want to Fireball all this. I want to hit the Archers and the Ice Spirit. I'm going to go Skellies. I want to log. I can't let him lock on my tower for too much damage. Yeah, so this is just like a really good game despite me trying to make something happen early on that shouldn't have. Everything else was pretty good. He can't Tesla that. It's great Fireball values. This is good. This is actually really good, guys. If I'm able to lock on top of that Xbow and then cycle back, we should be able to put in a lot of work here. I want a Skellies. Oh, man, he just logged my Skellies. That's really bad for me. I'm not going to do anything. I want to play aggressive. I'm going to eat it. Alright, here's where we We play ballsy out here. Ice Golem. Archers here. That Ice Spirit plus Log should be able to kill. But I want a Skellies. I want to have that lock. I'm going to Tesla. He's going to Tesla as well. He's going to Tesla. Oh, I didn't get the Ice Golem down in time. If I did, I won the game, guys. That sucks. I knew that he wasn't going to take my tower, so I played aggressive. Didn't really work. He's just doing it for the memes, but I'm trying to get that Xbow still on. It's like, it's not going to happen. But GG, well played, and peace out. Yeah, so I made a calculated risk. If I got that Ice Helm down in time, we would have won. GG, well played, and peace out, man. This is bad. I think that that doesn't get a hit. We'll see, though. Yeah, we're fine. So, Pekka Executioner. We don't really know what this is yet. Maybe it's going to be Pekka Graveyard. That's what my best guess is. And we'll see what's good. This man is going to go in for a mini Pekka in the back as well. So this is interesting. This is a very interesting composition, sir. I see you with your mini Pekka. Your sparkly mini Pekka. I'm going to go with Skeletons here. He's going to go for Bandit. So maybe this is just going to be a straight up Pekka deck. I'm not sure. It looks kind of weird though. I want to go for a higher Tesla here. So then I'm able to use that Tesla to convert defense into offense if he overcommits. So if I defend this Electro Wizard, then I'm able to drop a Xbow and make a counter push. So that's why I want to Ice Golem. And then Xbow here. And then he's going to Pekka. And then the Pekka should die to the Tesla. He's going to Xy as well. But I'm going to let the Xbow die. And then I should be able to outcycle the Pekka. So he's not going to be back to it here. I can Ice Spirit here. Xy should die before it gets a hit off. And then I go Ice Golem. And then I go back to Xbow. And he's not back to Pekka. So the way that I did that is I defended first with the Tesla. Then I go for an original Xbow. But I don't expect that Xbow to work. But I expect the second one to work. And I think we're okay here with that Ice Spirit. Oh, let's go. Brilliant. Got him. This is it, Chief. So that's going to be a lot of damage. Skelly's here. Alright, Graveyard. This is kind of bad for me. I have to defend. I have to wait for the freeze. I can't really spend more Elixir. I can't log that because I don't know if he's going to freeze. Don't know if he's going to overspend Elixir on a freeze. He did not. I'm going to Ice Spirit here. And then I'm going to go Ice Golem. I was a little bit scared of the freeze, so that's why I didn't go for a log. It's better not to lose my entire tower. I knew that we took a lot of damage, and yeah, it makes sense to go in for a log there, but I didn't know if he had freeze or not. And we're still going to win the game regardless, so it doesn't matter. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Took him on the second Xbow. We knew it. We were patient. Patience pays off. Feels good, man.